Hey guys, welcome back to Chattin with Dee. We are invited back for the second time for Raul Penaranda's fashion show here at New York Fashion Week. I'm super excited to show you guys his new collection. Let's get started. First, I want to say thank you for having me back this year. The pieces were amazing, outrageous. What was your inspiration for this collection?
You know, the inspiration comes from a place called Passion and Love, but then those words are transmitted, and now it's called opulence. Opulence, because I think that sometimes, opulence it can be for a limited group of people, but the opulence can be in the heart. And that's how every single gorgeous Monique, Rafaela, Molly and Marlene are wearing tonight. So I'm happy because without these girls, I'm nothing. So see how dramatic I am?
My name is Deanna. I'm a hairstylist and makeup artist.
Great, nice to meet you. What did you like most about this collection?
Well, first of all, I love Raul. He inspired me so much. He is so humble and so sweet. He made everybody feel like they're on top of the world and made it so easy to work with him. He was just so humble. Like, I took away that much from the experience. It's just being humble really gets you places and being yourself. He's very himself.
How long have you been working with Raul Penaranda?
This is actually our first time. We flew out from Chicago, yes. It was an amazing experience, really.
So what advice can you give for the youth trying to make it in the hairstyling?
So what I would say is collaborate with other talented individuals. Don't be like, I just want it all about me. Collaborate, like Anna did the makeup with me, collaborate with photographers and just produce amazing content. Post that people will notice you if you try really hard and you are passionate. Release everything that you love into it, Just love.
I'm Daezha, the Empress.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so what did you love most about Raul Penaranda's show?
I love the freshness of the designs. I love his personality, and his models were beautiful as well.
What inspired you to come up with your look? I love it.
Well, I love colors and I love freedom, and I was invited to the Nicole Miller show this past week where I walked during her runway, and I've been voted, best hair in Vogue, Allure, and so I just decided to spice it up a little bit for today and present myself.
Great, it's all about really bringing out your creativity. And what advice can you give to the youth trying to make it in the modeling industry?
I would say stay anchored in your authentic self. Definitely don't conform to what society wants, but really figure out what makes you you and just elevate that to the world.
Lily Gilvaletta, and I'm a business owner here in New York. I have a business analytics and big data company, so I'm in the tech industry.
So what did you love most about Raul Penaranda's show?
So I love obviously the talent that is undeniable, but the authenticity that comes with it. I think the technique many people can have, or amazing materials, or like just the design and cut of certain things, but when you put heart and spirit and passion on top of it, it just comes across very different. So I love that it is designed with a purpose and with a heart.
Luciani Sarafovic, and I'm a celebrity real estate broker.
Great, so what did you love most about Raul Penaranda's show?
Well, I think that the dresses are just incredible, and the talented Raul, he just created these masterpieces that just will look amazing in most women. And the models and the style and the way he also inspired other people with his story, I think it's incredible, and it should be an inspiration for everyone.
What advice can you give to the youth trying to make it within your profession?
Don't give up when the times get rough, and find that advice. Find those people that will be able to support you and lift you up, and anything is possible. And I'm a classic immigrant, story, because I came to this country, I was completely broke, didn't know how to speak English, and I was able to become extremely successful in real estate, but it wasn't because of me, it was because of the people that I surrounded myself with.
My name is Victoria.
Great, Victoria. So tell me, how did you get started in modeling?
It was very funny because I was doing sport, and all of a sudden I've been injured, unfortunately, and I met the manager of the agency, and she was trying to convince me that I have to become a model. And I said, okay, let me try, since I'm not doing sport anymore. That's how I become a model at 12 years old.
Oh, great. What do you love most about Raul Penaranda's collection?
I love to work with Raul in general because he makes the girls to feel themselves so feminine, like real muses, and he underlined that, you know, it's very pleasant to have that feeling from the designer.
Yes, definitely. And what advice can you give for a young model trying to make it in this industry?
I would say that the only thing, you have to believe in what you do, and you have to do it the best way you can. And I think it applies to any profession, and in this one too.
Great, thank you, Victoria.
My name is Monique Weingart.
Okay, Monique, so how did you get started in modeling?
I got started in modeling when I was about 12 years old because I was just really tall and that was a way for me to fit in.
Okay, so what did you love most about working with Raul Penaranda?
I've seen Raul's designs completely change from when I first started working with him, and his gowns are like evolving into the most beautiful, elegant pieces, and I just love working with him because of his attitude about everything. He's always very positive and encouraging. He's amazing.
So what advice can you give to a young model trying to make it in the modeling industry?
My best advice would be to have a good support system, and to stay away from all the glamorous things that come along with the industry, like drinking and partying. All of that is just a waste of time, and just to stay focused on your career.
My name is Marley.
Great, nice to meet you, Marley. How did you get your career started in modeling?
Well, I was actually discovered in a makeup shop back in Norway when I was like 16. So that's how it started. It started very slowly. I was in high school, and then I went off after high school around Europe.
And then you eventually came to New York?
I did. I actually went to college for 3 years, and then I moved here. Yeah, 1.5 years ago.
Nice. So how did you like working with Raul Penaranda?
It's such a unique experience. He's just like this bundle of light. He's so like, his energy will affect everyone around him, and it's very beautiful. And obviously his work is delightful.
Yeah, definitely amazing. What advice can you give to young models trying to make it in this industry?
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. The agencies and the brands and everything, they're looking for a very specific look. And even if you don't have those eyes or those hips or whatever they're looking for, doesn't mean you're not absolutely gorgeous.
I'm Nasra Corbell. I'm a singer-songwriter.
Hi, I'm Ann Pennington. I'm a fashion stylist in New York City.
Great, so what do you guys think of the show?
Oh, I love Raul, but I think the thing about Raul is not just his work and his clothing, it's him as a person. So his brand it's really in the soul and the heart, and his story about failure and success is more than just a clothing line. It's absolutely stunning, and the back work of it is just beautiful.
How it represents women and their bodies, and it's like, I mean, you can embrace yourself and be beautiful, no matter how old you are or what shape you have. It's beautiful.
What advice would you have for the youth, again, trying to make it in this industry as a fashion designer?
Listen, not only me, but for example, the models can tell you, we all have something in common, which is determination, because these girls work so hard. And I can tell all the youth, be yourself, don't be afraid to never fit in, and understand that, you know what, we build as a human beings all these luxury items. So when you achieve your dreams, if you are afraid, means that you're the prisoner of your own life. So be free, be yourself. Oh, made a lot of mistakes, but every lesson will be repeated until you learn it. So make sure that you make mistakes, but learn something new. And look at, now I'm here with all these girls, and I'm just happy as a clown.
Thank you, Raul.
No, you're very welcome.